everybody, and welcome to Two Funny Mamas. I'm Sherri Shepherd.
And I'm Kym Whitley. I don't know why I got to
And-
say it all hard. How y'all doing?
As if you expect them to answer back. So I'm assuming everybody's screaming, we're doing great, Kym. Literally, this podcast is starting an hour and a half late because we had so many technical difficulties. We're doing this on a Sunday morning. We didn't go to church online, so maybe that's God trying to tell us something, Kym.
How many times have I told you about being so honest? You just let the world know all your stuff. I'm so tired of your honesty. You ain't had to tell them and bring Jesus in.
Because we have a podcast where we're transparent. And we couldn't get online. Like
okay,
everything.
Then tell them about your crooked nipple. If you want to be transparent, then tell them about the crooked nipple. If that's where we're going to go today.
I'm just saying, I don't know. Earthquakes, hornets. We just thank you for bearing with. I don't know why I'm saying thank you for bearing with us like we're live.
You act like the people were waiting. No, they turned it on a Thursday morning. We drop the podcast every Thursday. So,
and this is,
this happened. We recorded and
on
I'm
Sunday.
Not gonna tell them. Okay.
Well, I'm going to tell them. We normally record our show at 10 o'clock on Saturday morning. And Kym had booked a commercial that she had to do. So we had to redo it on Sunday at 10 o'clock in the morning. This is the time that we normally go to church online. Hey, Andre, this is the time we normally go to church. And I have to say, we chose not to. That probably was the problem. Chris is not in church. Nathan, our sound guy, is not in church.
So they ain't never in church. They both the devil. Chris ain't been.
So we're like, and can I tell you, literally, it's been an hour of we couldn't connect. Kym was too high yellow. We were trying to get her skin tone together. Then I fell off the microphones. It was a lot. So we are here though. And we're so thankful to be here because we almost died in this earthquake. Kym.
Now you're gonna go that far? You're gonna really say we almost died? Ain't nothing even fall off the shelf in your house if you don't shut your mouth. I've been through an earthquake. I've been through a big one.
Which one?
What happened, Sherri? You was in the bed with somebody during your earthquake. I still fire and brimstone.
Oh, so you saying you went through hell and back?
Yes. There was a lot going on during that earthquake. I got scars. I had to stitch myself up. What was you doing? A little bump and grind. And all you thought was a little extra bump and grind.
You can't sing that song. He's in prison. You have to find another song.
So the prisoners can't get no love?
Okay, we won't go there. Let's go back to the earthquake. No, we both went through the 94 earthquake where the epicenter of the earthquake was in Northridge,
California. Next to my house.
It was next to your house. I was living in Hollywood at the time, and it was so traumatic, Kym, this earthquake, because when it happened, yes, I was in bed with someone that I should not have been in bed with. And I thought, because I used to be a Jehovah's Witness, so I always thought Armageddon was going to come at any moment. And in the Bible, it says God comes as a thief in the night. And so when it happened, it literally was like, boom, boom. It was very violent. Alarms went off. You could hear buildings like imploding, falling, glass everywhere. And immediately I got on the floor on my knees with him. We were butt naked and we started praying for forgiveness. And it was so traumatic because I just knew Jesus was going to be at the door and I didn't have no clothes on with lipstick smeared on my cheek. How you supposed to meet Jesus that way?
Oh, it wasn't that violent where you are then, because as much as it shook where I was, you couldn't have gotten on your knees. Your head would have gotten sliced off.
Because you were close to the epicenter.
I can't even believe you got on your knees and prayed. I'd have been praying as I was running.
Where did you run?
Oh, you got to get out of the building. Don't listen to them when the people say, oh, get into a doorway. You ever seen a doorway standing in any earthquake you've seen across the world? Have you ever been like, you know what? There go a doorway. That is strong. Think about it. No, you don't. You see a dog going through looking for bodies that were standing in the doorway. That's right. What you see.
That's what Andre just said. he said you get in the doorway so that if you die, they can find your body.
You,
Isn't that terrible?
are you and Andre sleeping together? Why I got to hear his name all the time? He need to be over here working me out. I think he over there working out that thing. That's what I think. Say Andre's name again here. Say it again.
Andre, come here for a second.
I'm about
He's about to
sick of
work
him.
with Jeffrey. He comes over every Saturday and Sunday because he works with Jeffrey. I really want to tell people this. Can you just bend in?
Yeah. What's up? What's up? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, now he done shaved all up for the podcast. You used to look like a little grizzly. Oh, now you done got cute.
His mom must
I told
have
you his
suggested
mother. What'd you say, Chris?
that. His mom must have suggested that.
I think his mother told him to shave so he could become a regular.
Yeah, and
My
Chris,
mom
you need to
said
turn
I
up
was
your
looking rough.
volume.
My mom said I was looking rough, so I had to get it together. Because I actually
Okay, open up the screen, Chris. Open up the screen.
I had 3 people hit me up on Instagram, so I got 3 fans.
At first, I would just want Andre to say something. Come here for a second. Don't leave, please, Andre. For all of you people who keep commenting, because Andre comes over, he trains Kym and I for self-defense classes for women, and he also trains Jeffrey and Joshua. So for everybody who keeps commenting, going, you and Andre should just get together. I don't know why you just don't give Andre none. Andre would jump off of a cliff before he even thought about me. Like, he came over yesterday. We watched The Ip Man, which is a great martial arts film. And I didn't have no wig on. I looked like Ludacris. We didn't have a girdle on or nothing. I looked like a man sitting next to him. Completely not interested, right?
Definitely. Well, I know your baby daddy too, so that would be weird. That'd be totally weird.
And plus, would you please tell them you would jump off a cliff before you even ask me out?
I would jump off a cliff before I ask you out.
Okay, there you go. Bye.
But COVID keep going.
I don't think. What do you say? What do you say?
He said if the COVID keeps going, he might reconsider.
But that's what I'm saying. First of all, he ain't gonna jump off no cliff. Don't make him say that. Baby daddy don't matter in a corona. That X out.
Yeah, but
during the
that's what I'm saying.
pandemic, that X out everything.
I mean, Andre's like our husband with no physical attachment.
Yes. And I'm gonna start
that's
something called Rent a Husband.
Rent a husband. And we would gladly rent out Andre for a little commission.
No,
right?
his calendar's full right now. He's full. His calendar's full. But we could rent him out. He has some extra hours, just like Lyft and Uber. We're gonna send Andre out and other men for during this corona for what you need.
Because that is the thing. We do know a lot of men who are not doing anything during this time.
And so y'all watching movies together now, huh? You and Andre watching movies together now.
Because I did a great job with my self-defense and the kickboxing. He said, I want you to see a martial arts film. So we made it like a movie night. But it was
at that level. Okay. Now he got you watching. Okay. All right, go ahead.
Well, all I would say, Kym, is you probably need to up your game in your workouts. Because he probably would invite you to watch a martial arts movie if you did the moves.
I don't want to watch a martial arts movie. What I want to do is spar with you. Why don't we go ahead and video that since you're so good? You saw me kick that dummy in your backyard.
No, I saw you kiss the dummy and hug the dummy. But Kym wants to spar with me, Andre.
I suggest we live stream that if that is possible. That's pay-per-view.
You don't want to live stream that. Kym is talking a bunch of shit. That's what she's talking about.
I like what Chris is talking. I like it.
Kym, know good and well she got sciatica. She just fell at a nursery and busted up her face. I think Kym probably has 9 stents in her heart.
Don't listen to her. Don't listen to y'all. This is some bullshit. She's a hater. I don't have no stents. I don't have no sciatica. I'm a bad girl.
Kym has flat feet with no arches.
I got arches. I got muscles. Only thing I can't do is dance. That's about it. And
we are not going to. You've seen me. Hey, you have seen me.
Real quick, let me know if you do want to see Sherri dance sometime today. I'm just putting that out there. Sherri,
oh my goodness.
I'll leave that up to you. We have some.
She can't stand up, Chris. She's in her drawers.
No. I'm saying we have some footage of some skating, some dancing. Just let me know if you'd like to see it.
Let's talk about that. So, okay, so we made it through the earthquake. Just wanted to say, Kym and I, we did a live on, on when we had the earthquake, because I think it was close to a 5. And it traumatized me. I wanted to say, before we got off topic, I got traumatized because of the Northridge earthquake. So every time an earthquake comes, I can't breathe. And we decided to do a live together, which I'm glad we did. It was quite funny. You can see it on Kym Whitley's Instagram. And
Which I'm going to take down soon.
I
Let me
know we
tell you
weren't.
why. No. You shut your mouth, you little cheater. You little cheater. Let me explain
Okay.
to the people. She wakes up in a panic. Or first of all, I don't understand why people FaceTime people. I'm so mad I got an iPhone, because when I had a Samsung, couldn't nobody FaceTime me. I was private and to myself. But now I got this FaceTime. Sherri think that's how you use the phone. So
I
she
do.
traumatized by the earthquake. She calls me. The earth is still shaking. Her eyes, she got big old eyes. They damn near outside the sockets. She's like, you feel that? Oh Lord, you get it? She's like, oh. She calls me. I'm looking crazy. I'm like, it's fine, Sherri. I know it was a little much. She was like, oh, let's do a FaceTime. What?
Alive.
Yeah, a live. That's what you said. Let's do a live. I said, wait a minute. I said, wait, let me get it together. Let me put some hair on, lipstick, something. Let me get it together. She said, no, we got to talk to the people now. I don't have my wig on. Let's talk to the people right now. I said, okay, Sherri, let's talk to me. If you're this passionate about it, let's talk to the people right now. I run into where the light is. I got this little dressing area. I sat in there and I got on my live. I'm talking, looking. I have never looked this bad on anything in my life. I look like I'm about to go into the slave war movie right now. They're like, go, action. I get ready. I turn on my live and Sherri joins me. Are y'all listening, listeners? This heifer comes on with full makeup on. She done put a wig on, her glasses, lipstick. If it wasn't 5 in the morning, when I tell you I'd have called her every name in the book, and I was trying to be cool, I wanted to text her, but then that would have messed up the thing. I was like, heifer, you's a lying heifer. You said let's go on and show the people. Now I look like a man, crazy, ain't comb my hair. I look like the earthquake actually came in the house, shook me up, and then threw me out the window. Meanwhile, she looked like she ready for the next Dancing with the Stars. Woo! So I'm gonna erase that soon. This heifer ain't gonna have me out there looking crazy. You's a
You know
liar.
what?
I meant to tell you that too. You didn't even with your little Susie Sammy wig on, your little HR wig on. I can't stand that wig.
Oh my gosh. First of all, I was going to do the live, Kym, and I walked past a mirror and I caught sight of myself. I had all these braids in my hair because I had braided and I was like, I can't go in a live looking like this. You always cute. I don't care what you say. So I put on a little bit of lipstick and I found a long wig really quickly and I put it on. But I couldn't go on. It's just like when Sheila E asked us to go on a live with her. You went on because you had on your face. I literally, Kym, I told Sheila E, I know you slapping me. I said to Sheila E, I can't go on a live with you because nobody's going to donate if they see me. Like, I'm not made up. So I'm sorry. And I know
Yeah.
you don't like this wig, but I like it. It just kind
Why
of.
do you like that wig? Why do you look like, I don't know, but you do look like the principal, the HR lady. I'm talking about, look at you, and you think you cute with your you done finally put your lipstick on correct. I'm almost sick of that red lipstick. I was sick of that red. I'm glad you done found
I
some
know I sent
purple.
this wig. I sent this wig. This is from my wig line that I used to have, Sherri Shepherd. And I sent this wig to Andre's mom. This is the wig for the ladies right here.
It looks
I do
good
look
on
like
it looks good on Andre's mom. She's 70. It looks fantastic. That's who should be wearing it, not you.
Kym, I have a question. Could Sherri play a judge on a CBS drama on Tuesday nights with that wig?
Good one, Chris. And you look like a judge right now with your gavel, except the judge wouldn't have them hoop earrings on. So,
I know.
And you know what,
You know
Sherri,
what I
I do
feel
rock back
like?
and forth. You know why I rock back and forth, Sherri? I wanted to bring this up, people.
Yeah, why
Sherri
do
says I
you?
rock because the mic is here. So I always go to the mic to talk because as a comic, I'm used to the mic. But Chris
Okay.
and Nathan told me now, I got issues.
No, I think that you should sit up on the mic if it makes you comfortable because you do rock like you worried about something or you want to nurture someone. We just have issues today. I look like Sandy from Human Resources that is going to fire you in this
Yes.
hair, and Kym is a rocker. Just-
No. Oh no, I'm sorry. Let me tell y'all what else Sherri's done. This is a Sherri horrible friend week. This
What?
one. All I said was some kids have come over to the house to roller skate. That's all I said.
Right.
I text her.
Trying to get my arm
She
in.
shows up with Andre with her roller skates and joins everybody like it's a party.
Do you see that scar? Look at that.
We see she has a scar on her elbow and and it's swollen. Now she act like I made the scar. If I'd have known you was coming, I'd have put signs up that said, "I am not liable for your non-ability to skate backwards." It's a tennis court. It is not a roller skating rink. Go ahead and talk. Go ahead.
Do you want to review the tape?
Okay, let me just set up.
Oh,
Let me set up. Let me set it up, Chris, really quickly, so you can show the tape. Kym has been blessed to get a house. This girl has struggled for so long as a comic, and she was blessed to get a house, and the house has a tennis court. And so she has never played tennis on this court. She lets Joshua ride his bicycle. This is how you know when you ghetto, when you finally get something nice, you never use the thing for what it's meant for. But they ride their bikes on it. We have parties on the court. It just is never used. So Kym decided to let a couple people come over to come skating. So Andre and I had worked out, and I said, well, let's go over Kym. So we called it Whitley on Wheels skate night. And our good friend Kathy Melton had a little DJ box, a boom box with a microphone. So she was like, it's ladies night, it's couples night, all skate backwards at Whitley on Wheels. So on her tennis court, it's a little bit of a rise, like a curve that rises up because the net is supposed to be there. When you're skating forward, you just kind of skate over that little hump. So as I was skating backwards, I didn't see it. Now you can show it, Chris. We're skating. Everybody's having a great time. It's only like 4 people. We're skating. There's me trying to skate backwards like everybody else. I need lessons on skating backwards because everybody was doing it. And I took it. Why are you laughing? That's not nice.
Oh my God.
Let's start that over. If you two will peek around just a little bit. You see how that's kind of peek around other way, Sherri. Peek around and let's get a reaction here. Oh, we lost him there. All right. Just watch it. Sherri's
okay.
Working her way
all right.
through.
I'm watching.
Okay.
I'm going. There I am. Cute as a button, too. Cute as a button coming around. Everybody is.
That court's regulation.
Yes, a big court.
Oh, where's your? Oh, we can't see your elbow. Is your elbow? Yep, it went down and up. Oh, that was funny. Oh my God!
And Kym came running over, limping over because she can't walk. Because Kym was not on skates.
This is just torture porn now.
So I know, and so here, and that is but it was bleeding when I did it. But here's the thing. I was so glad that Andre, I don't know if he's taught you yet, Kym, but he's been teaching us how to fall. Because if somebody accosts you, a lot of times they'll sweep your feet from under you, especially if you're a woman, because they figure a woman can't fight on the ground. So he's been teaching us on the ground fighting. That's the one that you participated in, except you sexually harassed him with the on the ground fighting. So we didn't get to make it through So he's been teaching us how to fall and not hit our head on the pavement. And I'm glad that kicked in, but my elbow took it for force, as well as the little bit of butt that I have. So it hurt, but I had a good time. This right here is not stopping me because I'm coming back. And listeners, you can't see, like, all the skin came off of my elbow. And I kept saying, is there blood coming down? But Kym came and Kym put some Benadryl and weed on there. Did you put CBD oil?
First of all, stop your lies. I put some real stuff on there. I did put some cocaine and meth.
There you go. Heals up everything.
No, I put on some Neosporin, fool.
I came back and put the weed on there. I put the weed oil on there, the CBD, and it's healing. But all the skin came off my elbow. And also, this is what I loved about, and I want to say, Kym, thank you so much for doing this for us. It was like 5 of us on the court because it literally all of us have been staying at home and we don't go anywhere. And so we got to come out and fellowship. We don't have a video of Andre on the scooter. You'd have thought it was sexual healing with Andre in that Segway because he didn't have a skates. He was on the Segway just grinding and bumping, and it just allowed people to have fun. You felt the wind on your face as you rolled around, even with the blood dripping. I kept skating, and you made peppers, and it was just great fellowship. So thank you for that. And I didn't want to leave because it was so good. I think, what time did I leave? Like 1 a.m?
No, I had to keep turning off lights on you to get out, like the club, like the
Oh, geez.
grocery store, like TJ Maxx. I had to turn the lights off on the court. Then you were on the patio talking. I turned the lights out on the patio. Then you came in the kitchen. I said, this is ridiculous. I turned the lights out on the kitchen. Oh no, then I said, I'm gonna play your last song, Sherri. I played Last Dance. And then you decided to do a Broadway rendition of Last Dance in my kitchen.
I think we have that. Do we have that, Chris? My Last Dance.
We do. We're gonna not play the sound behind it.
Yes,
we
don't
want it to
play
get
the
cold.
sound.
I think you just need to get the visual. And Kym, would you give us your opinion? Would you give us your opinion on what's happening here? And I guess
picture Donna Summer singing Last Dance.
Last Dance. Yeah, that one. So she, first of all, I was just taping it from here. Look at her. She got a mask off. First of all, you got your damn mask off in my house.
There was nobody there in the kitchen with me.
I'm in the kitchen with you. Now, and so that's behind all that junk is the Alexa.
I'm about to do a leap. I'm doing a leap.
And now she goes back. She's out of control. She spins and up on the counter. Down.
I leaped again.
It was falls. And look at her. I'm sitting there talking about her like she leaps up in the air, does skates. She's doing all kind of That's
a triple sow cow.
Right. Now, if you are listening, you'd have to go to YouTube to see this foolishness. And she is just literally doing every day. Now, the next day she was in pain. Yeah, but she was she didn't know the song was going to be this long, first of all.
Yeah, I got a Charlie horse in my leg. I didn't know the song was 4 minutes. That was a little bit long, the song. But I do have to say, Kym, it was exhilarating. That's how I felt. That's the joy that came out of my body as I was dancing in your kitchen to the song Last Dance, as I leaped in the air. You don't understand those leaps that I did. And my arm expand and leap again. So I just want to say, you can remove the video, Chris. I'm still enjoying.
Sorry, Chris. I was talking. Come say hi. Come say hi and show the people.
Is that Joshua?
Yep. Say hi to the people. Say hi.
Oh, he's not showing his face?
Yeah, this is because I told him to go wash his face and he didn't. Wait, you're on mama's wig. Say hi to the people.
Hi, Joshua.
There go Auntie Sherri.
Joshua, I'm going to make you some muffins when I finish the podcast, okay? And I'm going to bring them over. Oh, fruit. He brought you, what is that, pineapples?
He got me some melon. Thank you, Joshua. Don't hurt your back, baby. Go wash your face. Strawberries, some turkey sausage, and some egg whites.
Oh, nice.
Trying to keep me on my. I'm doing a podcast though, but thank you.
I know he just, it's so funny. I think kids in their own way are stressing out. And thank you for the skate party, Kym. I'll be over next Tuesday for Whitley on Wheels. Yeah.
Not doing it again.
Oh, absolutely, of course.
No. Sheila E thinks it's a real thing. Sheila E texted me and said,
"Oh, I know.
Skate night on Tuesdays."
I told Sheila E to meet me. Yeah, no, I told her to bring her skates and meet me. We're gonna have fun. Now, if Sheila E gets,
see, I'm not.
I don't care when we got to do it, but I will tell you this: Sheila E better not get hurt on your tennis court because she got to play the song. She got to play those
drums.
No, they're not called drums. What do they call, Andre? Them little Chris? What you call them? The bongo things? Yeah.
Hey, for skating and dancing past, I guess, curfew or bars close time, was that because you had on your like kind of flirty wild wig? Like if you had this wig on today, would you have been more prompt leaving the house?
Oh, I would never wear this wig skating. This is not a skating wig.
Thank
This is
you.
a come in my office, close the door, I'm about to fire you.
Okay.
Or
That's
order in the
definitely
courtroom.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, this is not a skating wig. When I skate, I use because I need my hair to fly.
Right.
That exhilaration. So this is not a skating wig. So
Thank you for the clarification.
oh, and then I had my first shot of Patron too. Andre reminded me.
I can't believe you were about to tell. I was trying to keep your business to your business, but since you share with the world every damn thing, I wasn't gonna tell them that the little Jehovah's Witness Christian let somebody during the pandemic convince her to taste Patron. Kathy Melton, let's say who it is.
Yes, it
Little
burned
drug pusher.
like
That's what I want to call her.
the drug pusher. I just spit. Oh my gosh. She gave me my first, because I don't drink. And I
No,
normally
you
would
do now. You can't claim that. That's like saying I'm a virgin. No, you're not. You're not a virgin anymore. You can't say I don't drink. I ain't never drank.
Okay, wait, I'm not a full-blown person. You that's a big leap, Kym. But I did take my first shot of Patron because I was like, what the heck? We're in COVID. It's not like I'm driving or anything like that. It burned like crazy my throat. But literally 15 minutes, I was fine. She said because it was the really good Patron, I'm going to get a bottle. I thought it was great. I'm going to bring a bottle when I come back because that'll be my Patron place is what I say. But I just do want to say, Kym, thank you so much for allowing some folks to come over. It was COVID safe. We had our masks. So thank you.
Wait. I got to back up.
Sure.
Did you say I'm going to get a bottle of Patron?
Yeah, I'm
Is that what you said all along?
And I'm going to leave it at your house.
No. Okay, first of all, you leave it at my house. It ain't going to be here when you get back. These people over here drink, okay? You know who sent me some Patron? Not Patron. Who sent me some tequila? I love him. Puffy's Company. They sent me all kind of beautiful bottles of alcohol. Chris, can you look that up for me? And I always wanted to say thank you. They got a whole line of
Ciroc?
They sent me Ciroc, yes, and they have some.
Wow, that's interesting. That Diddy did that because I remember when Diddy had his little clothing line for kids. I forgot what it was called.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It was that clothing line for kids, and he came on The View, and I was like, and I said to him, I was like, hey Diddy, I love those clothes that you make for kids. Jeffrey would love some, and he was like, okay, well you can go buy it over it, and I was like,
he didn't say that. He was just
he
trying
didn't
to
say it like that.
I love P. Diddy. Like if I got a shot at Puffy, like he's like my brother. Like I love him, but I love him like I want to just hold him and lick his little face and just he's so sweet. He's so sweet. That's my boy.
Okay, he's very sweet. I didn't know you wanted to lick Diddy's face, though. I mean, that's a little wild.
Well, he got a beard now. I don't know if I want to lick all that.
Yeah, you'd be licking a beard. But I mean, I just the fact when I picture guys that I'm interested in, I never think about licking their face. That's
really?
I guess very erotic. I don't want him. A man licked my face one time. I didn't like it. I don't like people licking my face. Like to lick the face. No, I don't like. Because then your breath is on my face.
See, first of all, you shouldn't be dating a man with bad breath because they lick your face and the breath is still there. Ooh, you got to leave him alone. Jesus, I've been there before, honey. Somebody with bad breath and they leave that. Ooh, Jesus, why you even say that? I got a flashback. That was one of my triggers. Oh, Lord. Look at it. I got goosebumps all over my body. Halitosis on your face. Now you done walk by somebody else and they like, woo, you stink. You done hug your kids. They like, you stink. I'm like, no, that was dude. He licked my face. That's, oh, Jesus.
Okay, well,
I'm sorry. Can we go back? I want to talk about the Patron. You skated over that, speaking of skating. You took a shot and you turned it to another person. And it wasn't 15 minutes, Sherri. You thought she told you it was 15 minutes. Another 45 minutes went by and you were dancing. You was cutting the food. You was out in the middle of the tennis court. I'm going to go ahead and tell you business. You took off your clothes. You started taking off your clothes. Don't make me roll the tape. You started taking off your clothes on live. I run out there to protect you because that's what sisters do. I said, what are you doing? I looked at Andre. I said, cut it. I said, just act like you're taping it because you're such a control freak. So he turned off the live and just act like he was living you. And you was just out there just dancing and lost a couple pounds and you think you a size 3 and you just all loose with it and just, ooh, I'm a model. I'm a supermodel. Woo. Yeah.
I don't remember any of that.
I know.
I don't
So
remember
no
any of that.
Patron for you.
I think I was fine very quickly.
Okay.
I think I was
Listeners
plain.
and watchers, y'all know I had to protect her. Not that being a big girl, you shouldn't be naked. I get, what's her name? Lily, let us see. What's the little girl name?
Lizzo.
Lily. What's her
Lizzo.
name? Lilo?
Lizzo.
Lizzo. Like Lizzo. She's a nice sized little girl. And but it's different. It's different. You
I think
can't
when
be
you're older,
no
you're not supposed to
reformed Jehovah Witness and Christian and be out there taking off your clothes. You got a brand. Your brand ain't Lizzo. So stop.
I wasn't aware that it was all of that.
Oh no, it was that because your back was out anyway in your little outfit, and you was twitching and showing your back off, and all had you hunched up, your booty all in the air. Ask the people that was watching you live. They was like, what is she doing? Some people was like, go Sherri. I mean, it was cute. I like you to be sexy. That was cute. It was not the time. You be sexy without Patron in your body.
And it was interesting because with the Patron, you just feel exhilaration. And the great thing about it was so much old school music being played. And like one song came on by Sherelle and Alexander O'Neal.
Yes.
And so I needed somebody to dance with. So I grabbed Andre, who, let me tell you something, to get Andre to place his hands around my waist was an effort. I just might as well have said, Andre, go back in there and sit down. But I made him place his hands along the rows of my waist as we danced. He looked like he was in so much pain. I know I'm not the girl for you during COVID, Andre, but at least can you pretend a little? So we danced and I had my head in Andre's neck and it was just like, we're both actors. We can make this work. And then he goes, Patron breath. And then he walked away. Just walked away. He told me my breath smelled with the Patron. He just walked away, left my IG live, which I still am a little salty about, but it's okay.
Yeah, Patron breath. That's what we were talking about.
But
oh my God, it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. Thank you, Kym. I want to take it on because we've moved on. We want to give a shout out to Beyoncé. Black is King. Did you get to see the visual that she had inside of her head brought to life?
No, I did not get to see it yet.
Okay, I want you to watch it. We can watch it together. It was a stunning cornucopia of just color and sight and sound. And it was everything about our ancestral heritage of Africa, from the people that she had on there rapping and singing and dancing. She had Naomi Campbell. She had Lupita Nyong'o. She had all of these African artists. It was, Kym, it was stunning. I didn't know what was going on half the time, but she must have had 982 outfits that she changed into. Wow. Her body is the gift of life, that body. It was her visual of her take off The Lion King and how she envisioned it. And they did an SNL sketch. I don't know if you saw it, where they said this entire Black is King, they found out Beyonce was really Black because I don't know how white people gonna handle it, because I could barely handle it. I felt myself doing African dances, and moving and grooving like an African. I don't even know how to do African dances, but I was like, voila, voila. I don't know what that means, but I kept screaming, voila, Africa, I'm home, Africa. It makes you want to do that.
Oh my God. So a lot of people thought it was going to be a movie. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know, but it was kind of like a long soundtrack, but it was a visual. It was a visual type of soundtrack in her head. And I mean, she was the only one. She and all of the designs that she had, I heard, were by African designers. You just got to see it. It just was stunning. She had different hair changes. Kelly Rowland was in it. Her daughter, Blue Ivy, sang it. Brown Skin Girl. Remember that song, Brown Skin Girl? It was just I want you to watch it. We'll watch it together because I need to watch it twice.
Okay. I will. I
Wanted to
love
give a shout
Beyonce.
out
I
to
love her
Bay.
whole family.
You
Absolutely. I
what?
can't wait to see it. I really, I mean, when Beyonce, I mean, she just, every time I see her do something, she puts in the work. Now that's some work ethic right there. So I
You know,
can't wait
and
to see
this
it.
is the thing I love about Beyonce, and your friend Mrs. Tina Lawson was also in
Yes.
it. I love
Oh,
about Beyonce,
really?
she was in it. And Beyonce, when it's a lot of work to make it look easy. That's the
Mhm.
thing. And so you
Yes.
everything that Beyonce did, from the dances that she did with the women, it just took a tremendous amount of work. When she did Coachella, she just came off being pregnant. So I
Hmm.
just appreciate her work ethic is beyond
No,
anything
it
that I've
is.
ever seen. So,
Yes.
and this is why
Her work ethic.
when you start saying, I want to be just like you got to be careful about what you're asking for,
Yes.
because people, I mean, even our podcast, and we are not comparing it at all to Beyonce. To make this podcast work and it looks so easy, like we're sitting here just talking, it's so much work behind the scenes. We're staying up late at night. I'm calling you, I'm calling Chris, and
Yeah.
we're having 1 hour discussions on how we can make it better and what we need to do. And, you go to bed late doing because you have some numerology stuff you're doing on some of our viewers and
Yeah.
listeners. And it's like, you were up to this morning. So it's a lot of work to make it look easy. So just because you see something and it looks easy, is usually people put in the work.
Right. No,
So
I agree with it.
giving her a shout out.
Absolutely.
And
I know you
and
want
especially,
to. Go
I
ahead.
want to
I'm
give you a
listening to you.
shout out. I want to give you a shout out. I know I'm no viewers and I'm interrupting Kym, but if we don't do this, we will never get back to it. I need to give Kym Whitley a shout out. This is our little commercial break. I've always talked about that. The one thing that I admire about you, Kym, is behind all of the laughter and the smiles and the jokes and the being silly. You have a very brilliant mind. You really, really do. You're so smart. And a lot of times you don't let people see that part of you, but you come up with these inventions that boggle my mind. You got grass straws that are in so many stores. You have written a book, The Delusion of Cinderella. It was your first erotic novel. And you can get The Delusion. And there's a lot of people who said that they read your book, The Delusion of Cinderella. Woo! This book will take you to some highs. And it is a great storyline, and you have invented so many things. And there's a commercial that you made that you never told anybody about, and I want people to see it. It's a commercial for her invention, the quick stick, which, if
Oh,
you have a child and they're in a toddler seat, you got to attach their seat to the latch. It's a latch system, but trying to get that latch hooked and unhooked is so hard, but it's safer than the way you do the seat belt. So Kym invented the quick stick, and I really would like you guys to see this commercial. All right, Chris, let's
very
roll it.
nice. Very nice. Hey y'all, it's your girl Kym Whitley. Now this parenting thing is already difficult without having to put this car seat in the car. Like if you got big hands like me. Here we go with this. Get it to the back. Oh Lord, my hand's stuck. Ow! I think I broke a nail. Oh Lord. Oh. Ah! When is somebody gonna come up with something to make this easier? That's why I came up with the Quick Stick, the car seat helper. You clip it on this little belt, and you're gonna slide it through that little hole in the back, and you don't mess up your hands. How about that? And you ain't got to struggle. Look, you can do it from here. Look at that, look at that. Already it's done. Thread your Quick Stick through the back of the car seat and pull it through. There you have your seat belt. Snap it in, and baby is safe. Get your Quick Stick at Amazon. Whew. My hands are okay. I'm tired. Oh, that was cute. Thank you, Sherri.
I love that commercial. Oh Lord, who says that? Oh Lord, I don't even know how you spell that, Chris. on the education of Chris. Do you know
Hey.
what Allah means?
Wow, I
Oh
could
my
take a
God.
few guesses here, but I'd rather hear it straight from two wonderful sources. So, I mean, I'm guessing she's not worshiping.
It's a
Chris?
yeah. What does Allah mean, Kym? Allah.
Okay, this is our segment called The Education of Chris.
Thanks, ladies.
Chris, when a black woman say, "Oh Lord," it don't mean she having sex. It don't mean she's worshiping. When a black woman say, "Oh Lord," that means that's another word for "oh shit." I mean, let's just say what it is. Oh no, that ain't good. That ain't what it is.
No,
Okay.
no.
So
It's
what would I?
complete-
Okay.
Sorry, Sherri.
That's what you. Okay. I
Okay.
thought that's what it meant.
So
Okay.
I'm walking down an aisle in a grocery store. I've done something. What would I do to get that sort of response from a black woman? Like what action would I take? Like what is dumb me? Like a drunk rhino. I'm so clumsy sometimes. Like what's happening that I've elicited that? How's it go?
You are the stock
Oh
guy.
Lord.
You
Oh,
the stock
Lord.
guy.
Okay.
And you have not put out any more collard greens.
Oh.
And it's Thanksgiving.
And it's Thanksgiving.
And I look and Kym, you ask me where they are. Ask me where they
Okay.
are.
Excuse me, Mr. Stockman.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, it's good. It's good. Do you have any more collard greens? It's Thanksgiving tomorrow, and I got to cook them for my family.
Oh, we've been out for about a week.
Oh Lord!
I don't
Oh my
understand
gosh.
what's wrong. But there's plenty of potato salad with mayonnaise in it over here. Is that suitable? Is that
No
Oh,
mustard.
Lord! Right.
Oh
right.
Lord. No mustard. Do you have any sweet potato pie?
No, just the potato salad with raisins in it.
No, Chris. See, we got to educate them on that. Say pumpkin pie. Now go back,
Okay.
Chris.
Okay,
do
got
again.
it. Okay,
Ask
write
him,
this.
Sherri, ask him.
So, sir, do you have any sweet potato pie? I can't seem to find any.
Oh, I mean, there's pumpkin right here. It's just
Oh Lord. That'll bring out an oh Lord. Because let me tell you something.
you two seem distraught.
Oh, let me tell you about it. You gonna be distraught. You don't get no sweet potato pie. I do want to ask this. So we do sweet potato pie, Chris. Do you like pumpkin or do you like sweet potato pie?
What do you want me to say? Do you want me to play
the
the
truth.
what do you want me to say? Of course it's pumpkin. Of course it's pumpkin. And by the way,
why?
raisins and potato salad.
Look,
that
Andre
is not a
goes,
thing.
oh Lord. This is what Andre said. Oh Lord.
I know. Is that what Andre said when he said he liked
That's what
pumpkin?
Andre's back here going, oh Lord, another one. You
Another
really
one.
got to explain, Chris, why you like pumpkin pie.
I'd say great grandmother. It's just what she made. She was from Germany, and I guess that's either she picked it up over here or that's something that she brought over from Germany. I don't know. That's what's
fair.
always been there.
We're going to make you a sweet potato pie.
Is
we're
that
gonna
code?
make you a sweet potato pie.
Is that code?
No, it's no code. That's just
I was like,
the
if it
real.
was coming from Kym, it might have been.
Yeah, if Kym
It
said
might say
it.
Chris.
That's one of her moves.
I've
Kym,
been called that.
Kym would have said, we're going to make you a sweet potato piece. That's what Kym would have said.
I'm gonna give you a little piece of this sweet potato.
Oh man.
Oh,
This is what I want to say, Chris, about a sweet potato pie. Sweet potato pie, a good sweet potato pie, you cut up some sweet potatoes or some yams and you boil them till they're soft. You
Yes.
put, how many sticks of butter do you put in, Kym? Like 9. I put
At
in a lot of
least.
butter.
Is this WW take the day off?
No, yeah, just take the day off. You put in, I'm sure there's a way to do sweet potatoes on WW, but normally you put in a lot of butter. I put in a bag of brown sugar
A bag?
plus
A
the regular
bag?
sugar.
Yeah.
I put in a bag. I put in a lot of brown sugar
No, you're right.
plus the regular sugar. It's so sweet that you're going to go to sleep for about a year. It's you put it in the thing. Some people put marshmallows on top of theirs. I don't do marshmallows. Do you do marshmallows, Kym?
Not on top of the pie, on the sweet potato souffle. You put marshmallows on, for Thanksgiving. But if I saw a sweet potato pie with some marshmallows on top, that would be weird. No, you
Oh,
serve
wait.
that with a chunk of vanilla ice cream.
Oh, yes, you do ice cream. And Andre just brought me something. It says during the 18th century, Europeans introduced pumpkin pie to people in West Africa. It became an African cuisine tradition brought to the United States by slaves who made it using sweet potatoes and yams, a plant native to Africa,
Mm.
instead of pumpkin. Y'all
That-
Gotcha.
always
Yep.
got to try to force us to do some stuff we don't want to do. But when we do it up, we make it our own. So y'all brought over pumpkin pies before we were slaves. You brought over the pumpkin. And we chose to use, we was like, we're not using it because it ain't no flavor. This got to carve out this pumpkin and do all of this.
But I think this is the problem. No. Sherri. There wasn't no pumpkins growing in Africa. Let's just say what it was. I don't think the pumpkin grows. Yeah, I think they said,
y'all want to bring over this pumpkin and all of this. We got yams and sweet potatoes, which was native to our country because we just saw Black is King, native to our country, and peeled them and made sweet potato pie. So it is indigenous to African Americans. But we're going to make you a sweet potato pie, Kym and I. She's going to give you a sweet potato piece, and I'm going to make you a sweet potato pie.
I do.
I jam on my sweet potato pies. I don't know how you felt, Chris, knowing that your ancestors forced that on us.
Did you expect this to actually bring education out? Like, thanks to what I would assume would be Andre's mom giving him a tip to pass in.
Andre's mom be looking.
She's like,
he got her on live. He got her on Facebook right now. She's like, Andre, go in there and give him the instructions because they gonna make you a regular.
I love her. I love her, and I love that Andre he is a regular. It's amazing. Comes in looking clean cut today, handsome, ready to.
He done shaved his beard. Andre just sitting at the table. Poor Jeffrey just been standing there outside in the heat. Well, when you gonna instruct me, Andre? He like, wait a minute, I'm becoming a star. So
I got to do my part.
Hey, could you? Hey, this is a cute podcast and everything. Could you actually just tell Andre I need to talk to him after this? We're gonna do a spinoff.
Oh God!
It's so funny because I really have to tell you, in one of the comments somebody made, they were like, well, you guys, you're really funny, but it's not like you're that funny because Chris and Andre are on the show too.
Okay.
That's what they said. I will find that comment.
What does that even mean?
I was like, oh, that's good. Wait a minute. What? They
Chris
said it's not like you're that funny because Chris and Andre are on the show. So
wait, Kym, you weren't happy with a comment regarding some timing, I believe, or is that are we?
Oh yeah, did you remember the comment that somebody left? Chris has great timing. I was like, Chris ain't even on there but 5 seconds on the show, especially that show.
Hey, make it count.
Chris's timing.
These women over here, they're like, I love Andre. Where is he located? I love Chris. Can we have a Chris and Andre fan club? I'm like, we haven't even started our fan club.
Okay, first of all, they will get cut out the show.
You ain't never lied.
I got the mic control, and you can lock Andre out.
Here, let's show them real quick. Watch how quick it happens. You guys keep being positive and nice about me. Watch what happens. So, Sherri, I'm walking through here, and here's what. Now, Kym has control of this. At any point, she can make me.
Do you hear that? You hear that silence, that golden silence? Like Frankie Beverly May is talking about? Well,
see what happens? Are you ready? Are you ready to come back on, Chris? Okay, here goes. Keep it up, though.
Hey, thank you. I'll step back.
There we go. I tell you, and I will tie Andre up one of them weight balls he got over here. In a row. Y'all getting a little too cocky. A little too cocky.
Little cocky.
I love it. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Andre. We love both of y'all.
It was a good run for Andre. It was a good run for the two of us.
It was a good run while it lasted. Your mama gonna be so mad, Andre. Baby, how you get fired already? We love. Thank you, Andre's mother, who listens to us, and so you guys with the quick stick, You can go to Amazon. We have a link that you can go to on our Two Funny Mamas YouTube page to order the quick stick and, support Kym and her small business. So we give a shout out to a small Black-owned business, which is Kym Whitley. What is your website, Kym?
Oh, no. Whitley Products .store. STORE. Yeah, I messed up last time. Whitley Products .store.
I have a problem with this small business. I sent you an email yesterday. I said, Kym, have ready the name of your site as soon as I do the commercial.
Hey, if you don't mind, I will just remind people the link is on the YouTube homepage as well, so you can find it there.
The link is on the YouTube homepage. But what is the link out of your mouth, Kym?
Whitley Products .store. Please go and look.
And you can see many things. And also, we just want to thank you for joining us on this podcast. And if you want to order any of our merchandise, I have my shirt on today. It's
nice.
Two Funny Mamas. It's a t-shirt. You can't see the whole thing, but
that's cute. I need another one, Chris. I don't have a black one.
You got a bunch of them headed your way.
We have a bunch headed our way.
Like this week.
Oh, sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, you just have to give it a chance.
We got different sizes, Chris. I didn't like the tight fit.
I made some choice sizes for you. I gave you some custom stuff, Kym. We'll check.
But you need the tight fit. You've lost 23 pounds with WW, formerly called Weight Watchers, and you look good. So you can get the tighter shirt. I want to say to our
But I still got the bigger mind. You got to understand. It don't matter. I feel like I'm 23 pounds up. I don't feel down. So it's hard to change when you've been a certain size for all your life. Even though you lose 23 pounds, I still feel that weight mentally. So I got to work on that because I can't get the tighter shirt because I still feel like I need the bigger clothes.
Okay, so.
And if you would release Andre, maybe I can lose another 3 in a month.
Andre would gladly come over to you.
I need him to come over and put this workbench. Andre, I got me a little weight bench because Sherri wouldn't give me hers that y'all don't use. So can you please come over and put it together? Thank you. I know he heard it because he's sitting right there.
He said he'll be there Monday morning, Kym.
Monday? Okay, that's fine.
That's tomorrow, Kym.
That's tomorrow. Fine.
If you want to get the Two Funny Mamas t-shirt, what I have on is a large. And as you can see, the large, it fits. So it fits. Tight. So if you want it to fit loose, you need to order 2 sizes up.
Hey, would you like to see some very, very, very dedicated listeners? They've sent us some pictures. This is awesome. I love this. You guys have been giving people.
Oh, yes.
We've gotten a bunch of great feedback, and thank you to everybody that has reached out. There was one person that called themselves out. They were just trying to see if they could get a free shirt because they were like, hey, I heard it was a free shirt email. So everybody that's reached out, your fans are amazing, and you two should be proud because you set that tone. There are some people in the comments at times, but that's just that's the nature of being online. All the direct contact, everybody's super sweet, super cool. And let's check out some pictures. I've got a couple photos here. We'll show you the first one. It's a nice selfie. Got the white T-shirt. That's right. Making it happen. What's
her name?
Yvonne. Shout out to Yvonne.
Yvonne, you look so cute in it.
Thank you, honey.
And then
I like white.
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? Looks like
yes.
Yeah, Yvonne, and shout out to Yvonne. Clean vehicle right behind her. Look how clean that vehicle is.
I know. I was looking at that. I was like, her car is really clean.
I was like, where's all the dog hair? That's what mine looks like.
Over at my house.
Yeah. And then our friend Kiana, who you shouted out on Instagram. Look at this.
Look at Kiana. Kiana got the shirt in pink.
Got the scoop neck.
Our Two Funny Mamas shirt. I love it.
And hers is a scoop neck.
Yeah.
She got the scoop neck.
Look at that color popping too. I love the yellow. Looks great.
I love that she took pictures like that. Go Kiana. Kiana out of control. I can see she on Instagram probably all kind of doing pictures.
Do good things ever happen and then it makes you feel inadequate? I was like, I'm not that creative. I wouldn't have.
I'm not the creative. Kiana flipped the picture one way, flipped it another way, added glasses. to the shirt. We thank you, Kiana, for getting our two funny mamas.
I got one more surprise. And I swear I'll get out of your life for like at least 2.5 minutes.
No, tell us.
We have a surprise. So a few weeks back, I think I got the email that I maybe mentioned last week or the week before. I jokingly said I needed to do some research on a listener that said they had just graduated from Carnegie Mellon. Right? That's
right.
That's a big deal. She actually, I'll tell you who she is, and we'll show you a picture in just a second. She sent us a remix of the intro song that she made herself. You guys want to hear it?
Yes.
Let's hear it.
What's her name first?
Well, I'll tell you in just a second. It's Cassandra or Cassandra. Yeah, and we'll check this out. And there is proof as well. I've got a payoff. So let's hear this. You guys give your opinion.
It's the Two Funny Mamas intro song.
Yeah. Let's get this going.
It's Sherri and it's Kym.
Yes, it is.
They're mothers and comedians.
That's right.
They're two F-U-N-N-Y-M. May yes. That's right. They're two funny mamas.
Podcast.
They're two F-U-N-N-Y-M. May yes.
Oh,
What do you think?
good
Love
job.
it.
Good job.
We love it. Who is that from Carnegie Mellon? That's very prestigious.
How about proof? We've got actual proof of Carnegie Mellon.
I'm trying to get my head out.
Oh, wow.
She's beautiful. What's her name?
Cassandra or Cassandra. I apologize if it's K-A-S-A-N-D-R-A.
And she's a solo. Ooh.
Is she
and
a Delta?
Yep. That's what it looks like.
That's right. So shout out to her. She does have
I can't
a
tell.
bachelor's.
She got her hand over it.
Are you guys ready for this? These are your listeners.
Might
by
not
the
be.
way.
That might not be a Delta. I'm going to take that back.
I've got other photos that we can pop. I'll send that over in just a second.
She
that we
need to
can
be a
confirm.
Delta.
Cassandra, are you in a sorority? Let us know.
Yes, she absolutely would. But I do here real quick. I've got confirmation. You want to hear these creds here real quick?
Yes.
This is just bowl you over. Obtained my bachelor's of science in electrical engineering at Howard in 2018. Obtained my master's in integrated innovation for products and services, product development at Carnegie Mellon, class of 2019.
Cassandra.
Wow.
And
Congratulations.
you made a two. Can you play that again? I love that.
Two funny mamas. Two funny mamas.
Can you play
so
it
you're going
again?
to have the podcast playing again. We can play it after the show. That's what you do.
We'll
This
end
why
the show.
show's 2 hours.
It's Sherri and it's Kym.
Yes, it is.
They're mothers and comedians.
That's right.
They're two F-U-N-N-Y-M. May yes. That's right. They're two funny mamas.
Podcast.
They're two F-U-N-N-Y-M. May yes. They're the best. It's two funny mamas.
So
Oh, and I love that. I didn't hear the laugh the first time. Did you hear her laugh at the end?
We cut it off a little earlier the first time. We do have another photo in our
was
email
good.
that we can check in on of that as well. We'll check that in just a second. Either way,
So,
talented
okay,
listeners, right?
after we talk to Cassandra about how much she gonna charge for that.
Oh, I got it's cleared. She said it was fine to check that out. She just wanted to know what you guys thought.
Okay, well, we thought it was
Cassandra.
great. That was really good.
We loved it.
We
I mean,
loved
we're
it.
so-
Thank you so much. Now, we don't want this podcast to turn into a 2-hour podcast, Sherri.
How long
so I
we
just
been
wanna make-
talking?
Almost an hour. I just want to make sure you know.
Okay, we're good. We're good because I
A
want to
time
tell you,
check.
Cassandra, we love your song. We have to talk about whether we're gonna put it at the end or the beginning. We're gonna talk about that afterwards in our board meeting, where Kym is very bored.
I love those.
Chris and I love the board meetings. Kym be bored, but it's okay.
Okay.
We'll talk. We're gonna talk about it because we love the song. So we're gonna keep going. But what I do want, you remember, I put it out there to our viewers and listeners if our podcast was too long, because one time we did 2 hours and that was unacceptable. I
That
was
was
going
crazy.
off. We finished at 2 hours and 20 minutes and I was going off.
Yeah, you
I was
lost
so
it.
mad. I was mad at Chris. I was mad
Yeah.
at you. I couldn't even believe it. Ooh, I
That's
was
why I
mad.
gave you a time check. That's why I gave you a time check, because I don't want to hear your mouth no more.
So, but I did ask the listeners and the viewers if 1 hour was too long, should we streamline it to 20 minutes? And Kym, we had like 574 comments, and 574 people said, absolutely don't make it shorter. They like the hour. Some folks said you don't even get into it until 30 minutes out. So everybody resoundingly said, please do not streamline it. But we don't want to take advantage and go 2 hours. So we are listening because we don't have anything else to do but listen. So we have some I want to make sure that we got everything, which we didn't. Oh, I wanted to say, if you guys are buying merchandise, we got a link to go to our merchandise page. Chris is going to put some dancing t-shirts that roll across the screen. And you go to byjack, byjack.com/2funnymamas. It will take you straight to our merchandise page. We have coffee mugs, t-shirts. We have t-shirts for men's. We got to get some onesies for the babies. We got coffee mugs, and we have face masks. And we're always adding. We have a t-shirt that said, "Old bitches ain't snitches." That was Kym's idea. We have a t-shirt for the side chicks that said, "We help you be number 2." And we have hats. So you can get the merchandise. And please, we're so thankful that you are a subscriber. We're a small little podcast, and we're trying to grow, and we're doing our best to give you laughter and some light in the midst of crazy times. So please subscribe. There's a button that you could hit that says subscribe. And please, if you could tell 5 or 6 of your family and friends to subscribe to our podcast and get the word out. Don't you think, Kym?
Absolutely. Please, if everyone takes a moment, not only to make sure everyone in your family is registered to vote, but everyone in your family is subscribed to Two Funny Mamas. Both of them are just as important.
I'm telling you, look, voting can't go without Two Funny Mamas. So tell your friends and family to vote. That's so important to exercise our right to vote. We got to get out there. And then tell 5 or 6 of your family and friends to subscribe, because that's the only way we can grow and make some money, because Kym got to get paid, because right now she's on the kindness of her heart doing the podcast.
And
thank you. I want to do you want to talk about, I really want you to talk about this, because people listen to us and they have children and they're about to start school. This starting school stressed out a lot of folks, Kym, because now you have to, I got to find a setup, because Jeffrey and I share the same computer. So I've got to find somewhere where he can study. And I'm really worried about all of the screen time that he's going to have on a computer every single day in school. His eyes start getting blurry. I got Zoom fatigue, so I know the kids have it. You mentioned something that you were doing for Joshua, which I thought was a pretty good idea. What is it?
Well, I feel like there's a couple things that people are doing. Some people are potting children in the neighborhood together, 3 or 4 children. People are hiring people. But if you don't have those means that are safe, but what you can do is, so your child will not have so much screen time, meaning in front of their face, while their brains and eyesight is still developing, that you should get a webcam and connect it to your television, to the top of your TV or wherever. And what you're going to do is you can connect your laptop, your computer to your television. So now your child can have an experience of being in the classroom, not on this little screen with their head down. Whatever size TV you have, even if it's on the desk and it's a bigger TV, it becomes a large monitor, so they can see the teacher clearly, they can see the work clearly, and they can see their friends or however it's being done, but you don't have them on these little screens. And it doesn't cost that much, but you can get a cordless, the cost would be a webcam, and they probably start at $30 to $100 something. You can get a cordless, what are these things called? Keyboard, cordless keyboard with a mouse. I just ordered me one. And your laptop or your computer will become, it will connect to the television, but you can close that. And now they work directly there, and it's helpful. Now you can have your children sit back, have their desk further away, and be in the classroom, since we're going to be in this for a little bit.
I feel inspired on 2 points. I like that idea. Maybe you, because you're the inventor, maybe you could come up with something that's a Two Funny Mamas invention where we could help parents with their kids of doing school. I don't know what you can come up with. You from architects and engineers, something that can help the child. That's
Yeah,
a Two Funny Mamas brand. So I want to
I can.
challenge you to do that.
Two Funny
Then
Mamas is going to find a cure for COVID-19 because that is the solution. We are.
Patron. Okay,
That's how we're
I
going to help these parents.
I like reaching for the stars, but can we make it a little bit more practical just to help the kids?
Okay,
Something
okay.
that's Two Funny
I'll
Mamas.
work on something.
The second thing I felt led to do as you were talking is because sometimes folks can't afford a webcam, a cordless keyboard, and an HDMI cable. Can we gift that to someone?
Who we gonna gift it to? They're gonna show us their bank statement. Well, how do you propose we gift it to somebody, Sherri? How about go feed the homeless? How about that?
Okay, what if
And
Chris?
who's gonna
Help me out
set
with
it up?
this.
I saw this one coming a mile away. Yeah, we'll just add
Help me out
this
with
to
this, Chris. If maybe they can send and then not to Chris's email. If maybe they can send an email, we got an email called twofunnymamas@gmail. And maybe if they could kind of tell us their situation.
Okay, that's fair.
Boy, that's
How many kids they have? What's going on? And
Now we're not giving away 8 webcams, HDMI cable, and we're only doing one. We just started this podcast, but my
they gotta
heart.
have somebody who knows how to set that kind of stuff up.
Okay, now we
It's
Oprah.
not
That's where
hard.
Oprah got in trouble. She
here's
gave
what
away
you do.
cars, and people was like, we don't have no insurance for the car. Okay, I'm giving you a
Right.
car, but we don't. We got to pay state taxes on the car. Okay, I just
Right.
gave you a car, so we don't know how to set it up, but we will provide
So
a
Two Funny Mamas.
webcam.
Are
What,
you gonna
Chris?
are you throwing in tech support on this?
No,
Right,
we ain't doing
that's
none of that.
wrong.
Let me be clear. Two Funny Mamas is a startup company. They don't even
Yes,
have us
it
over in the Antelope Valley wherever they do the startups. We are doing this ourselves. We felt led. At least I felt led, and I put it on Kym. So
You
she
know
got to go
what we
along.
could do? We could also do school supplies for some of our listeners because you still need
We would be happy to do
pencils and
that.
paper and things that they're going to need. So
I
we can
love both these ideas, and I would love to combine the two. So let's take some submissions. We'll look
Okay.
into helping out one lucky listener and their children for this setup, and then we are going to put together a Two Funny Mamas fan drive where fans can all contribute. You all can contribute. You can tell all your friends about it. And what we could do, this is an idea, is, hey, Two Funny Mamas fans, they're doing this for free. If you got a couple extra bucks, let's put it towards something good and maybe buy some supplies and team up with maybe an organization that has a lot of the hard work already done. And you two, what you're great at is connecting with really cool people who listen to your stuff, watch your stuff, all of that. And if you got a couple extra bucks, you can help raise some funds, and we'll have a Two Funny Mamas drive for supplies.
Oh, that'd
Okay,
be
that
great.
sounds good. How in the world
I like it.
are you saying people, if you have a couple extra bucks, $2?
Yep.
So what we will do is we will put a small, an easy way. We can do a GoFundMe. We can do it through Facebook. We'll raise some money, and then it will be appropriately sent to or accounted for
Yes.
kids to do that with maybe an organization that's near and dear to you all's heart in a certain area, and we will be in charge of a rally cry. So
I understand that. I did that for Fisk University on Facebook.
exactly.
Raised money for my birthday, and thank you to everyone who contributed the money. But we could take that money and we could buy the supply. They don't need book bags, so But these parents need printing paper. They might need a printer. They might need pencils. They might need Patron. We don't know what these parents need to get through this. So
Absolutely.
crayons, all kind of stuff.
So keep an eye
And
out.
it goes,
Yeah.
you just have to trust us. And and if you've not been a fan of Kym Whitley or been a fan of Sherri Shepherd's throughout the years, then we have hearts for others. So we will do the
Yes.
right thing. We'll tell you the charity we're going to do, or if we just go shopping ourselves to do it.
Yeah.
So we're going to set that up. But in the meantime, I got to order this webcam and the cordless keyboard and the HDMI cable.
Yep. Go ahead and
Am I
text your
supposed to now
mom.
throw in a printer with that?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, and a
Text
printer.
your mom. Right. And then you need a printer maybe in oh, you mean for the giveaway.
Is the
You
printer
want
the
to have
giveaway or is the printer the package, the TV package?
well, no,
We
I
never
think we should
have, you see what happens? We don't have nothing
we're gonna do a
together.
board meeting. We're gonna do a board
We'll have
meeting,
a
but
board
please
meeting.
make your
Just
submissions and we'll
but
be
in
a
the
nice package.
meantime, so in the meantime, make
Mhm.
your submissions to twofunnymamas@gmail.com. And what is the submission? What are they telling us?
Well, like Chris said, I think they're going to tell us what, their story or their needs. We don't need no 2-page story, but just tell us how many kids you have, if you're having some financial problems or what you need, because you might need something else. You might be like, look, I got a computer, I got a printer. What I don't have is enough. I'm sick of this. I don't have enough paper, these crayons, or I just need supplies. I got 5 kids. Who knows what you might need ink cartridges. I don't know
Okay.
what you need. So we'll
So
just
put
see
down
what they
what you
need.
need. And I would ask people really, because you have some people who just want and you can afford to get it for your kids. Like Kym and I don't need anything. We can afford to get it for our children. If that
Mhm.
is you, please don't submit to us because we really truly want to help out people who are in financial need for their
Yes.
children. This is a labor of love and from the heart. So if you know that you can afford it, please don't submit. I'm really like we're begging you not to do that because and we're not saying any of our fans and viewers are like that, but I just wanted to put that out. If you're in need, submit, and if you know you can afford to get it,
Mhm.
ask for a t-shirt or something. Just don't ask for the
One more time on the
stuff.
email where they can submit.
The email is twofunnymamas@gmail.com. And as soon as I find the password so Chris and I can get in, we're gonna read these submissions because I can't remember the password, but we'll get it at the end. Okay, don't roll eyes at
All
me
right.
and side
Come
eye
on
me.
now. Time is a
So
ticking now.
right now we are definitely it's the webcam, the cordless keyboard, and the HDMI cable. I'm not sure there might be a printer in there. We got to talk about it at the board meeting.
That ain't even on the rundown of show. So can we move to the next item?
Yes.
You
Okay.
added
Thank you.
another 10 minutes to the
I know
show.
we only got 2 more. We only got 2 more things, and then we're
Let's
done.
get through it.
We asked. You did a numerology reading on me, which I love because it was like to the T. So we asked some viewers and listeners. We had everybody giving us their birthday so Kym could do a numerology reading. But this is one of the reasons why we was late because Kym was doing it right before we started the podcast.
Shut up.
So until she teaches me how to do the numerology, this is on her by herself. And so she was only able to do what, 3?
Yeah, I got 3, but I got some stuff. I got it together. It's not
Okay, so
long.
we picked 3 people.
It
Who
costs.
are they?
If you want longer readings, it's gonna cost you. No,
I know. Tell me now. Remember that? Read me. That lady. We going
Yeah,
okay,
Miss
so who is
Cleo,
the first person?
Call me now for your free reading.
call
Yeah,
me
call
now.
me now.
Okay.
Who's the first one, Kym?
I gotta take the sticker off my numerology glasses. I don't need to. I got these at one of them stores. So okay. These are my glasses for the first person I'd like to talk to is Jasmine Frank. Jasmine Frank, I won't give away your birthday, but you are 1125. Jasmine Frank, what I'd like to do is read to you. I don't have your number, Jasmine, because yours was a little difficult. And now I see why. I'd like to read to you about who you are, Jasmine.
I like
You
the
are
accent.
1125, and what it says is the people born on this day, the complex individuals born on November 11th, often present a bright, I'm not going to be able to hold this accent, even cheerful appearance, which belies their depth as well as their turbulent, troubled, and secretive natures.
Ooh.
Powerful in controlling their environment, those born on this day stake their possessive claim on whatever people, material objects, or activities are important to them. Their contact with their dark side, oh my goodness, paradoxically fuels their humor and gives them what it takes to generate a sense of fun. This is interesting, as it is true in most good comics. Okay, those born on this day are natural family people, protectors of the roost and providers who like nothing better than to position themselves right at the center of family occasions and outings. Usually, they have a talent for organizations that lends structure to any professional organization or social group in which they find themselves. And I did that for her because she was our very first Jasmine Frank. I wanted to read that for you. That was pretty deep. That was pretty deep on you.
That was pretty deep. All right, Jasmine Frank, we read the numerology report for you. I
Yes,
don't
we
know what
did.
accent this is, but it was for you, Jasmine. Who was the next
The next one, we're
numerology?
going to do two together. We have Kinsey Johnson. Birthday is 5/24. And we have Katrina Ruffin, who is 11/23.
Ooh,
And I say that because Kinsey her numerology number is a 3, and Katrina Ruffin is a 3. And what
okay.
it says about 3 and their life path, number 3, creative and communicative. Okay. There's a youthful energy to a 3 person that is exciting to others. These people are upbeat and charming, but they have a lot to learn about the world. Accepting and exploring deep, difficult topics and emotions can help them on their journey of personal growth. That is the number 3s. That would be Kinsey and Katrina. And then the last person we have is Kashara Skinner. Kashara Skinner, your life path, you are a 9. You are a number 9. And the 9 life path is sensitive to humanity and puts its heart and effort into supporting the greatest good. These people are tolerant, loving, and deeply connected to their inner wisdom. In this life, they'll need to release past pains by learning to address their own needs and values. So I want to thank everyone for listening. So, Carminal, that is the reading of the life path and the numbers.
That was great. Who was that last one you read for? Because I got to make sure we don't read it again. Who was the
Katrina
last?
Ruffin. Katrina Ruffin.
Ruffin.
No.
Kashara.
No. Kashara Skinner is a number 9. That was the last one. The 3s were Kinsey Johnson and Katrina Ruffin. And the birthday, the troubled person, but very organized and good for companies, was Jasmine Frank. I about her and her birthday.
Jasmine Frank. All right. So thank you for the numerology reading. We'll do another one next week. We have a red paper plate special dropping tomorrow on. Oh, no, it's okay. It would have already dropped. So we'll take that out. That was amazing. And we're just going to end it with a couple comments that people, and we're going to give away a t-shirt or 2. And somebody said, let me see, determined to win said, you're in love with Andre. It's pure and endearing. He doesn't return the sentiment, but you're an amazing woman. His loss. You hear that, Andre?
I hollered.
He's laughing maniacally. Again, I say to determined to win.
Yes, say it.
Rather jump off a cliff than try anything. And we've been friends for a long time, and that's the way it's going to stay. There we go.
Now,
thank you.
Maria Perez says, can I fast forward? You ladies are funny. You ladies are funny too long to get to the punchline. So now she a comic. Right. And then she says, why are you guys talking so slow? Maria, that's what she said. Can I fast forward? You ladies are funny. I was like, just Maria, look. It might be drugs. It could be Patron. Maybe we didn't have our coffee. I didn't have my coffee that day. But
blame it on the coffee.
Yeah, I don't know. What? I don't know what to say to her. Yeah, that's what she said.
I didn't know that we talk slow. Maybe as you get older, you talk slow so people can get what you're saying.
I'm not blaming it on that. Her ears are slow.
Marie Perez, your ears are slow. Let me see. Kiara Frizon said, thank you guys so much for doing this show. I am really having a rough time during this pandemic because I'm a dialysis patient. So this is really hard being quarantined and not being able to be around people. Kiara, no, we want to thank you for joining us. Can we give Kiara a t-shirt or some merchandise?
Oh.
Yeah, email us twofunnymamas@gmail.com. We'll get that t-shirt rocking.
So if you email us, Kiara at twofunnymamas@gmail.com, um, we're gonna get you some merchandise. So you can pick it out if you go to buyjack.com/twofunnymamas, and then that way you can tell us what you want. We're gonna get it to you. Thank you for listening. We're praying for you as
Thank
you're
you.
on
AC,
dialysis.
I want to do AC Stokes because why the
Okay.
first thing she start with? Chris is right. Why I got to start with that? AC Stokes says Chris is right. The timing of the podcast is perfect. Also, we need to start a Chris fan club. That's the one we're talking about. I literally love when he jumps in. I love his sense of humor. The three of you have amazing chemistry. AC, I'm gonna need you to back down.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to calm down, AC. It's not gonna be no Chris fan club. Not before
Okay.
we start our fan club. Let me see. Oh, the Shima Wooden said, I love the fact that the two of you are true friends, 20 years plus. It's rare to see a genuine friendship. Together, the two of you make me laugh and think of good times. I'm watching a lot of old movies, especially the ones that you two are in, which I guess that means we're old.
Okay.
Keep loving life and sharing yours, the good, the bad, and the ugly. That was so sweet. The Shima, thank you. Oh, and
This is
T Fashion said, Kym, I just finished reading your book, The
oh
Delusion of Cinderella. I
what? I
laughed
missed it.
and cried and laughed again. Very relatable. I enjoyed it. Great read. Should we give T Fashion
Yes.
merchandise? Okay,
Yeah,
so
give
T
T
Fashion.
Fashion. Thank you for buying my book, T Fashion, and thank you for your great. Can you please leave that comment on Amazon and on my website? I appreciate it. Yeah. Leave
We
that
do.
review right there.
So
Oh
T
no,
Fashion, you got a shirt.
this one right
Okay.
here. This one right here. Dang, I
Who?
had it right here, ladies. I love the show, but sometimes I feel like Sherri's show because you kind of take over every conversation as besties do. She says, please don't be offended. It's all love. The show is so long. I have to come back and catch up as I don't have an hour to listen. And Kym gets so bored at times. See,
Christina.
yeah, that was Christina. I
It's
love y'all.
not.
They be leaving some comments, don't they? They don't care. So I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel. It be some
Wait.
long comments too. Okay, I
First
can't.
of all,
Some of these
Christina,
comments is long.
I don't I tend to, it's from me co-hosting The View for 7 years and going back for an eighth as a fill-in. It's just something I tend to do because I know how I want the show to run. And Kym is like, I could be as wacky as Kym, but you don't want two wackadoodles on the show. You need somebody to kind of move it along. You are a wackadoo. You know you're a
Wait a minute. First of all,
wackadoodle.
I'll move the Sherry. The show would be 2 hours long. We're already over because you want to run your mouth and add charities and stuff. Stay what's on the page.
Okay, thank you, Christina. Brynlyn Harris. Here's one. Brynlyn Harris said, I love the show, ladies, but Sherri overtalks the entire show, not letting Kym get a word in. The show is for both ladies to speak and share their stories. Every time Kym speaks, Sherri cuts her off, not letting her finish her thought. I don't agree with that, Kym. Do you agree with that?
Why would you
Huh?
read that comment?
Hey, Brynlyn. I don't cut Kym. Do I cut you off, Kym?
Huh? I can't hear. Something wrong with the sound. I can't. What you? Huh?
I'm not giving you no t-shirt, Brynlyn. I what?
Oh my God. Wait a minute. Wait, we gotta move on. We'd be on
I'll
here for
work on that.
hours.
Okay.
I got two. There's a couple of them that I love. Floria Jordan had a great one, and Love Only Me 13, because she's as a 22-year-old mama, and an avid podcast consumer. I like my podcast to be at least an hour long. I feel you don't get into the rhythm until 30, 40-minute mark. I listen to different podcasts for different reasons. With this podcast, I get a good laugh, like talking to friends, refreshing perspective, and hearing some women that have grown from life's ups and downs gives me hope. So thank you, ladies. Keep the episodes long. That was a great one. And Floria had a good one too, because she listened to the podcast when she's driving. She was driving from Arkansas to Louisiana and listened to it.
What's
Now,
her name?
Her name is Floria Jordan. Said, love you guys. Longer is better. And I love that it's not scripted or studio. One thing I learned about listening to y'all while driving, don't. She said last month I was driving to pick up my kids for a sleepover and driving back roads of Arkansas and Louisiana. I couldn't stop laughing because I was binge listening to y'all that I almost wet myself from laughter. That day I knew I was going to get a ticket because I don't use public restrooms and I couldn't stop listening. When I made it home, I binge watched the shows again. Queens, y'all are simply amazing and a godsend during this pandemic. Kym, condolence, thank you to your family and your losses. Sherri, I thought my friend was the only person until you described being around Kym and the multiple things she is doing, especially when I was on the phone. And Kym, I watched your Young and Hungry numerous of times on Netflix because you're too funny in it. Thank you, Floria Jordan, for your comment.
Oh, you think we should give Flora, because she almost wet her pants.
Yeah, and she was driving.
And she was driving.
Yeah, we have time for maybe two more, Sherri. See, I've become the boss now.
Okay, well, you can be the boss.
You have another one you want to read?
Let me see. Miss M Square says Sherri's cut makes her look super extra hot because her face is finally revealed. Well, let me reveal it some more.
Yeah, why you can't see? You ain't gonna be able to read a comment. Take off the glasses if you want to. Now,
no, I can't read nothing. But
no,
thank
you ain't
you.
gonna be able to read nothing.
Appreciate that.
Just Debbie. Debbie says, if y'all change the length of the show, I'll be disappointed. As an essential worker in healthcare, your podcast helps alleviate the heavy while I'm working. Please continue bringing your friendship to the masses she made me cry while being yourselves, because obviously it is, if it lasted over an hour and 40 minutes, there was over an hour and 40 minutes of stuff that needed to be expressed. Your hilarity keeps me sane, so please keep it up. Oh, Debbie, thank you. Thank you for working during this time.
Appreciate it for being. She's an essential worker.
Yes, she's essential worker.
That's the last one. We can't. Okay, so we're gonna. What was her name? I gotta.
Debbie, Debi, Debbie.
I don't have my glasses on. I'm gonna have to.
It's the last one on the page that you printed. Jesus, she's turned in the 80s, 7 years old.
Hold on. I got it. It's
just write down Debbie. It starts with
Debbie.
D.
She talks about changing.
You can see how you look on the camera. Please stop, because you look. Ain't no man gonna talk to you. This is how you look. I'm gonna show you how you look. Yeah, take her off the camera, Chris, because she was looking bad. This is how you look. You was like this. I can't see. Your little eyes all squinted up. I can't see.
I didn't mean to look that bad. I was trying to find Debbie because I want to get her merchandise. This is the last one. It is by CC Girl. Okay, why am I doing this without my glasses? No one, I can't read. Oh, CC Girl 84. CC Girl 84. She said,
put your glasses on. Okay.
I got it. I got it in like 92 point font. She said, please don't change it. I know, Kym, I know. And it's terrible. I don't want to put my glasses on. Please don't change it. I love how you guys do this. I thought I didn't like Sherri, but this made me find out I like her. Always love Kym. So you didn't like me at first.
I hollered when I read that one.
You didn't like me, CC, but now I've won you over. And what I want to say, CC Girl 84, I thank you for riding with us, and especially me, because I almost made you lose out on the podcast and the joy Kym Whitley brings. So
she said, I thought I didn't like Sherri, but this made me find out I like her. And that's how all your men feel. That's that first, they're like, I can't stand this heifer. And then they, sorry. I didn't mean to bring you personal.
How we went left on such joyous comments. We'll be reading some of your comments. So we gave away some merchandise. So those of you who were winners, and I'm gonna put my glasses on, I want to make sure you know that you are winners. Kiera Friesen, you're a winner. We have T Fashion, you're a winner. We have Flora Jordan, who is a winner, and we have Debbie. Debbie is a winner. So all of the winners, send an email to twofunnymamas@gmail.com. But in the meantime, go to buyjack.com/twofunnymamas, pick out one piece of merchandise, And so when you send us the email at twofunnymamas@gmail.com, you can put on there what you like, what size, what color, what type. And if you get a t-shirt, order 2 sizes up if you want it to fit loose. And if you guys mind, whoever buys merchandise, if you could take a picture and send us your picture, we'll shout you out on our YouTube page. And also we'll shout out your name on our audio. So subscribe to listen to us while you're jogging, walking, driving back and forth to work, or picking your kids up on the back roads of Arkansas. Subscribe to any of your favorite podcast platforms, iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. If you want to see us, the visual of what we do, subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's a button you can push, our YouTube channel at Two Funny Mamas, for more craziness. So we got another episode coming next week. We drop this one on Thursdays, every Thursdays. And we thank you guys. You can put Kym back up. We just want to say thank
Chris is good. Yeah, Chris is good. He knows when I start texting. Yeah. Thank you so much. We appreciate it for this hour and a half spending time with you. Yeah, I threw that in there. Thank you so much.
And we want to give a shout out. Who's our Carnegie Mellon girl? Who is that?
Cassandra.
Chris?
Cassandra,
you tell Cassandra, because you have her email, that we're going to send her something from Two Funny Mamas. Right. But Cassandra,
yeah.
Can we end it with Cassandra's Two Funny Mamas remix? Goodbye, you guys.
Bye-bye. No, I'm just saying thank you to Chris and Nate, who always help us. Thank you so much.
Chris and Nathan.
Check us out, Cassandra. Check us out.
It's Sherri and it's Kym.
Yes, it is.
They're mothers and comedians.
That's right.
They're Two-F-U-N-N-Y-M. Yes, that's right. They're Two Funny Mamas.
Podcast.
They're Two-F-U-N-N-Y-M. Yes, they're the best. It's Two Funny Mamas.
Subscribe.